Hey guys, welcome to Inside Out, the podcast where we attempt to get what's in your head out.
Hello guys, welcome back to another Inside Out. Here is your co-host Serge and your man himself, Mert Red.
Hello.
So,
We have news.
Yes, we have some news. So we're gonna turn over to the host. So what's the news today, Mert?
Today is the last episode for the summer, not forever now, but
Well, we'll be off for the rough. Is it 3 weeks? Is it?
yeah, it's gonna be off for 3 weeks.
Yeah, because you're not in.
I'm not
week.
in next week, no.
So this is gonna be there'll be no Inside Out until the week of the 14th of August.
Yeah,
So
and you won't be here on the 13th, 14th of August. There.
I don't know. I'll be around between the 14th and then the 23rd.
Okay.
So I could still do the podcast for the 2 episodes then.
You hear that, guys?
So what is the plan after this episode then? So is there like any changes for this one?
We're gonna have a different
Intro.
intro. We're gonna have the different.
It's originally Aiden was on your intro.
Yeah, Aiden was on my intro, but now we have Serge, and we're gonna add him, and we're gonna also update the icon of me just like looking up. There's gonna be Serge in
Right.
it as well.
I have some question. How was it like working with Aiden?
It was good. We had laughs. We had good laughs.
How many episodes you had with him? I know I was episode 4.
5. We had 5 episodes with him.
Is it 6? Oh, 6. I didn't know that.
It wasn't. With Aiden. Okay.
All right. Oh, that was good. I didn't know that.
I don't know.
At least someone is here listening to.
Luckily, you're listening to our podcast. There's Connor's here again.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Don't.
He was here in the previous episode.
guys.
So he just come here to listen to us anyways. So yeah, like it's coming up to season 1 is coming up to an end, and well, don't worry, we're not ending the episode right away. We're just normally do our normal format.
Yeah.
So normally we have a special guest with us, like in every episode, talking about the what's in their head out.
We have to.
So we're today's topic. So the plan for the next season, the new summer for the just right after the.
We're gonna have special guests. Not really big special guests. We're gonna have people talking more. We're gonna have a new intro. We're gonna have a new.
Is it the same
icon.
Is it the same background, but like the
Yeah.
It's just the same background theme, but your voiceover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be different. So I'm gonna be one of them.
Yeah.
That was actually my first time doing that. You know, we normally talk about what's inside your head out. Yeah, that's my first time.
Weird.
I've been learning that line since I beginning. Since
Yeah. He Sir has been asking me, can we change the theme?
I was keep the motto.
Keep the motto, but change it. With
It was Aiden's.
with him in it.
Because it was Aiden on this episode.
You can talk if you want.
All right, so we have a Connor here who wants to speak up.
Quick question. You know this is your last episode.
Yeah.
Summer holidays coming up. What you guys doing for the summer holidays?
What are you doing? What are you
Doro
doing?
Scarecrow Festival is coming up at the end of the month, and I won't be flying out of Ireland until the end of August. Going to Barcelona.
Not too bad.
So I'm gonna ask the host, what are you gonna do for the 2-week holiday?
I'm gonna be doing movie making.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna be in my movie making courses.
In Frog, is it?
Yeah. One I done a short movie yesterday, and
Oh.
it's basically a person going famous and that. And I think after the summer I might have a song out with that me and Dara made, as I said on the previous episode. And that's pretty much it for my summer. I'm just going to be watching movies. I'm not going anywhere. I really want to go somewhere.
What about yourself, Connor? Even though you're not supposed to be in this podcast, but
Connor.
like everyone is welcome to this podcast. So
Me, I'm going to Portugal for 2 weeks to play golf over in Portugal.
Nice.
Where about in Portugal?
Albufeira. I'm going over a lot of golf course over there. Going to play a bit of golf.
Yeah.
Bit of experience in
I
different
wish I could play
courses.
golf.
Oh yeah.
This,
definitely.
this is not a sponsored video, by the way.
Sponsoring? Are you sponsoring Portugal?
Sponsoring this Spotify.
Oh, you're sponsoring Spotify.
He's sponsoring Spotify for us right now.
Yeah, Prime, up Prime.
Yeah.
We get primed up here. Logan Paul, KSI, if you're listening, sponsor us.
Imagine.
We will actually sponsor them.
Oh yeah, we will.
We will
So
sponsor Logan Paul and KSI.
so what day you're flying out of Portugal?
I am flying out next Monday, so this Friday is my last day here.
Oh,
Now, for the summer holidays, not leave.
yeah, no.
Oh, time.
What time will be that your flight? Are you gonna be in the early morning?
My flight's so I'm leaving my house at 6 o'clock in the morning, and my flight's at 8 o'clock in the morning.
So that that would be like an hour and a half journey.
Yes. Yeah.
My tip for is like my flight to Girona. Well, we're flying to Girona. It's gonna be a long journey because we're gonna be a long journey because like I'm flying to from Dublin to Girona because Girona is part of the region where Barcelona is. So we're taking the 7 a.m. Flight going to Girona. And then we might either get the direct bus going to the city of Barcelona.
I just hope I don't lose my golf clubs on the airplane. That's all I'm hoping.
I don't think you would.
What airline you're flying?
Aer Lingus. Most
Would they lose?
co-hosts, if you never knew, most planes have lost. People have lost their golf clubs on an airplane.
Hopefully you won't lose yours.
Oh please God, no.
Is it because of the lack of
The lack of people.
putting luggage or something? Like misplaced luggaging or something?
Just laziness.
Yeah, I know, it's lazy.
Your song is very good, by the way.
What?
The song.
Oh, thanks. I don't think I think it's bad. But
Wait, where's the song on Spotify or?
No, we're still doing it. Me and Dara. I'm just waiting for Dara to come in and we can do it.
I don't know where he is anyways today.
I think he's
Probably on holidays.
yeah.
He never told us. Well, it's not up to him to tell us anyways. But it's
So Serge, what is the Dara Festival about? Please explain.
Please
so
explain
there's
to
a
us,
there's
my
a
good
an-
friend.
so there's an annual Scarecrow Festival held every year in Douro.
Where is Dara, by the way?
It's important.
It's just the south
it?
of Portlaoise, going along Cork Road, it's on Cork Road.
Sorry, bye. But fair enough.
So what's
Okay.
the Scarecrow Festival about? It's like an All Ireland
Bye.
Scarecrow festival competition where it's all about like making the best scarecrows of all time in there. It's not that's not the only one there.
I bet
but
there's
there's a music.
scary crows. That was.
Okay,
Oh God!
all right.
I doesn't.
I was gonna explain this, guys.
Sounds
There's
like a dad joke or something.
okay. I don't know what. Can I continue, please? Okay, for the people who are listening, I'm gonna continue. It's not all about making scarecrows. There's also like a fun fair there, and there's music, and there's a lot of like market and all that. Like get food in there. It's all about fun there. Anyways, in general, like it lasts for 9 full days.
You also said that there's laser tags that look like real guns.
Yeah, there is. It's normally on the weekdays from Monday to Friday. Normally in the weekends on the. So when it starts on the 30th, it starts on the 30th of July. So that's next Sunday. There'll be a market there on the second. There's like some part of the green will have a market in there. So from Monday to Friday, there should be a laser war. Well, they call it laser war. Sorry, guys, I'm just coughing. So yeah. So yeah. Sorry, I need to go.
Okay, no problem. So,
It's only me and you, so.
right back.
so have any other plans? No.
No, probably just going to relax for the summer holidays. I know I have 2 baby nephews, so I'm going to probably spend time,
Yep.
for the summer with them.
I want to watch some movie. There's a movie that I've been watching, Mission Impossible.
Yes,
Saw that.
I've seen it. It looks.
I might watch it more.
Yes,
I saw it
enjoyed
twice already.
Yes. What's your favorite movie at Netflix? If you had to pick one, which one?
The Outlaws.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Mr.
comedy.
Sarge,
Action.
what is your favorite episode or movie on Netflix?
Do you have any favorite movies on Netflix?
I don't really watch Netflix. I watch Disney Plus.
What about Disney Plus?
What's
Huh?
your favorite to watch?
Well, I haven't watched a movie yet because I mostly watch Star Wars. But I did watch Prison Break.
Yeah,
my
you're,
brother.
you a Star Wars fan, are you?
Yeah, I'm a Star Wars fan. Yeah.
Who's your favorite character in Star Wars?
Batman.
Anakin Skywalker.
Batman's not in Star Wars.
No.
Is it? No, it's
Ba-
not.
He's not.
Batman is
That's DC.
DC. He got sometimes they got mixed up with Darth Vader and Batman. Like they both wear capes.
My favorite movies. I don't know if you watched it. It's Young Offenders.
That's a good.
Have you ever watched Young
I've
Offenders?
seen Young Offenders, yeah.
Yes,
Do 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 do.
do.
On the bus.
Yes.
Mm.
I love Billy. Billy is a.
You also have some news as well, Serge, that happened on the weekend.
Oh yes, please explain.
I have a girlfriend now, guys.
Hey, there you
So
go.
I don't
Congratulations.
as my personal. I don't want to mention names. So I just had
Yeah.
a girlfriend. So,
Congratulations.
anyways,
Yeah.
So
we're gonna end it here.
so we're gonna end so it's only the first half
Yeah, the first half. We're not gonna end the whole
episode.
here. So like we'll definitely have another
I guess.
guest.
So I would like to thank Connor coming here again. It was actually a pleasure to talk with you in the previous episode.
Well, thank you for having me. It was a pleasure to have me, guys.
we're gonna talking about sports.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. We can talk about more things down the line in the future.
Yeah.
Yes.
Birds
Anyways,
and bees.
so that's from me.
My voice cracked there.
Yeah. So that's from me, Connor. Say
Goodbye,
and,
guys.
Goodbye, everyone.
and we'll see you guys at the second half. Goodbye.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the second half of the podcast. We have Serge again here, and we have two original people. Well, original
previous guests.
previous guests.
over the season.
One's called Tash. Say hello, Tash. If you want to say.
Hi.
What's up? We have Esther.
Hi.
There we go.
And also, just to remind you, this is the format when we have a special guest come up with a different topic and talk and what's inside your head out. Well, today, so we're our two previous guests here. We're not gonna talk about the topic today since this is the last episode of the season. So we're asking.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do like what people's favorite moments during this season.
So let's start off with Tash here. So Tash, you've been like in a couple of episodes. The one that you're talking about, I remember I was one of the guests with Dennis,
Yeah.
and also the one with about the new season, Heartstopper coming up. Is actually it's next week.
Is it?
In 2 weeks' time.
Is it in 2 weeks time?
Yes.
Oh, okay, it's 2 weeks time. I got mixed up with the dates. Okay.
Come on.
All right, Tash. What is your favorite part of Mert Red's Inside Out podcast?
Fucking great. It's crazy sometimes. That's
Like the way he bonds with his friends.
I band together. I band together with my friends.
Yeah.
I band with my friends.
How did you feel being in the first podcast?
Happy.
That's good.
Were you nervous on day one, like on your?
No.
Oh,
That's a good sign.
that's a good sign. Yeah. For me, as I wasn't a co-host.
You were a guest and then a co-host.
Yeah, I was from
How
a
do you
guest
feel?
to a co-host. Well, it's been an honor.
You're welcome.
Like, I was actually nervous on my first podcast.
Yeah, I would. I was nervous on my first one.
on your very first
Yeah.
podcast episode. How what was it like?
It was like I was nervous, but it was funny at the same time.
Mm.
So
Yeah, Esther. What was your favorite part of the podcast?
Oh, he's falling off the chair.
no, I knew she was gonna say that. I knew
Oh,
she was
the-
gonna
oh,
say
the-
when I fell off the chair.
Yeah.
that hurt me.
But sadly, like if your podcast viewers won't see it because they
No,
can
they
hear.
hear it, but they
They
won't
can-
see it.
They can hear, but they won't see.
Yeah.
And here, my second favorite part is when me and Tina was just couldn't stop laughing at you guys.
What were you talking about previously? You were talking about traveling, is
She
it?
was like traveling to
That was
like,
my first one.
Mm.
and then what was the second one?
Second one, I don't know. Second one.
I think we were just like having a normal chat,
Yeah.
and that's what we were doing.
I've been a lot in the podcast. I think I was on the episode where myself, Dennis, and Tash were talking about what movies have been seen like recent weeks.
Your ever first one was you talking about you being on YouTube.
Yeah, living on YouTube.
Yeah. How did you feel on that?
Like on my first podcast?
Yeah, like trying like
I was really
Like-
confident enough.
was I a helpful host or
Oh yeah, definitely. I was confidently talk about what I'm doing on YouTube as well, like talking about my career, my time doing it. You know, it helps me to get back and just talking about what am I going through. It was hard for me back in September. Like my mental health was destroyed, and then that's the blow for my YouTube career. Like I couldn't do making YouTube videos with a broken mental health. Like
before doing this podcast, I'm gonna confess about something.
what?
I was really down when I was like, before the podcast.
Mm?
So the podcast has helped me a little bit with my mental health.
Mm.
So, and also talking to other people. helps
Yeah.
me.
Oh, you did one with Curtis.
Yeah, I don't know.
How does it feel doing with Curtis?
Okay, I'm going to say what happened beforehand, before we did it. We tried everything to get the microphones to work, get the computer to work. Nothing was working when I was with Curtis, but then we had to find another way to do it, so we did. And it was nervous a little bit.
Tash, I have a question for you as well.
Buddy.
Were you feeling comfortable like asking questions regarding what topic that you're asking?
In the podcast? So, that's good.
What about you, Esther? Were you comfortable with asking about certain topics that you came up with?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also like I don't know what episode was when I became a co-host. When I became a co-host, I was honored to be the co-host.
You're welcome.
So
I couldn't think of anyone else. Because you're really good. You're really good at.
any words from words from
I'd like
for
to thank
Aiden?
you.
Oh, for me. Oh, thank.
Yeah.
I'm most welcome.
I'd like to thank you.
Hopefully I'll be continuing for more episodes.
No, you're fired.
Oh, come on.
No, you're out. You get out. Go on. You're not here for the next season. I'm going to get a new one.
Oh, come on. Okay.
I'm joking. I'm not. He's not really getting fired during the podcast. So
I know.
So,
I know.
you will hear a new intro.
Any words for Aiden? If you listen to this.
Aiden, if you are listening, thank you for helping me out with this podcast and doing all of like lessons to get to do this. He had to do a lot of lesson. He had to do like a long lesson for this. So
tell me anything. Tell me about something like about Aiden. Then what?
he was a really good Feroga worker.
Was he
including all the other workers that I'm with.
Was he a mentor to you?
Yeah, he helped
Like
me.
what
he helped
things?
me.
What things that he teach you?
He taught me DJing.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he used to do DJing, and he taught me how to do DJing. Now I know how to do DJ. Be a DJ.
What about when it comes to the podcasts? Like any like this is it when it comes to script and editing?
Now, like, I need to know, like, there is some parts that I need to work on from a podcast. So during the break, I will think about what to do. For it.
What was your favorite episode that you've done over the is it the episode? This is episode 14.
I think so. No, 15 or 14.
Whatever. What is your favorite episode so far? Like,
This is really hard to put down. Probably working with you the very first day.
me as a co-host.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would say that I actually like. Unfortunately, Connor is not here. He's the one who talked about the sports. The previous episode.
We were going to have him, but sadly,
it's not here. But I enjoyed talking to him. Like he's talking the way he speaks. The way he speaks, he gets out the topic that was in his head like politely and then clearly.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm actually impressed on the previous episode.
And he speaks really posh.
Yes.
When he was like telling his answers. So
the one
as I would just be a normal kid.
The least favorite episode was the one with me, myself, Tash, and Dennis, because we have to pass each other.
You have to pass the mics to each other.
Yeah, I hate that. Well, not hate that. Hate is wrong. It's my least favorite part of the episode.
I didn't really like that because I tried to use 3 mics, but the two mics were annoying.
But there was only 2.
Yeah, but he had a thing for to put 3 more USBs in it.
But didn't work out though.
Yeah, it's annoying. But I figured it out the exact same day when we finished. You put it in. You only put 1 in.
Yeah.
And there was like 2. We thought we had to put 2 of them in.
Was it the same laptop when you used it with Aiden?
Yeah.
How like?
I don't know. We have been going through a lot of these. So.
Was it hard to put up this podcast then since the episode 1? Or before when you're starting the podcast in episode 1, was it hard to set it up and
It was hard to get the mics. It was hard to figure out because the very first episode, the mics weren't working. One of the mic wasn't working, which was Dennis's one.
There's no theme song. So
Yeah.
let's come up before we go. We'll come up to the theme song. Dara Walsh is the guy who made the theme song for you.
Yeah.
And what's your thoughts about it? What's your words about it?
I'm really thankful for Dara for doing that.
Yeah, he's
because
he's the.
I couldn't even think of a theme song for it, but he helped us out with the theme song. And
without this podcast wouldn't exist without a theme song.
Yeah.
There's always a theme song for every kind of like this one, Inside Out.
I wouldn't do my own theme song. I'm not gonna do. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So that's it for this final season of the podcast. We'll be back on the 28th of August. So hopefully you all enjoyed the very first season. I did. I loved making them for you. Bet you did as well.
Yeah, it's an honor for me, and then hopefully we'll be back then. So.
And also for everyone that came in and done an interview with us, Curtis, Dennis, Serge, pretty much you done.
And as a
pretty
guest,
much-
then
as a guest.
and now co-host.
Curtis Walsh.
Tash, Esther,
there's
Connor.
I can't think. Sean.
Who's Sean?
He's in Frog as well.
Oh, okay.
I think Kira.
Hmm?
I don't know. I forget her name. She done the reality TV show.
So hopefully, will come up with different guests.
Also like to thank Tash.
Yeah.
No
Thank
problem.
and Esther as
Yeah.
well. And then whoever is involved in this podcast, thank you. And you're also welcome as well to come back again if you want to do another podcast with a different topic.
And you can comment.
Mm.
You can comment and ask us to do
Yeah.
a thing about
Mm.
it. You pick a topic and you can put it into the comments.
So what is your confirmed date return? The week of the 28th of
It's
August?
the 28th of August. I'm back.
Because I'm flying Ireland, fly away Ireland next month.
Mm.
Barcelona, baby.
And you will be here for
Yeah, for the next episode. Well, if I'm in case either, well, I will anyways.
Okay.
Most likely. So yeah. So let's end with this season with the motto. Let's start.
So everyone, I am just going to say, if you want to get stuff out of your head, just let it
out.
Okay guys, Martin here signing off for today. Love your company, do join me again. And let what's in there out.